Hey, good morning. I turned 48 this September, and what I'm looking forward to? Retirement. That promise we have with the U.S. government that if they take a little bit of our check for our entire lives, we'll be taken care of in our golden years. And according to the Heritage Foundation and the authors of Project 2025, the value of that gold in your golden years has gone down. They do not want you to retire until you're 70. The only good news I have to report about this is it will be gradually with time and not just rip off the Band-Aid. And if you think you can just work a little bit of overtime, well, another one of their proposals? Stop paying overtime. Why bother saving when you're going to perish standing up? They recently tried this in France and got very big mad about it. So I thought you might want to know about it too. I know the majority of my content has become about Project 2025. I'm greatly concerned about it. You also seem to really enjoy how I'm breaking down the almost 1,000-page document into small digestible bits. That's why I created a playlist down there. Anyway, this is just kicking the can down the road when you think about it. A reverse mortgage on you, if you will. If you retire a few years later, that's more you can be putting into the system, paying for the ones that are already retired. It's unsustainable. Eventually they will also have to make cuts, and they're not thinking about that. I'm a bricklayer and restoration mason by trade. It's part of why I'm built this way and train as hard as I do. I don't know if I can keep this up until 70. Could you stay in your profession until you're 70? Will they let you? If I had $1 for every time I've seen somebody pushed out of a workplace in order to wiggle out of a retirement, I might be able to actually retire. Age discrimination is a real thing. You might be fine now, but imagine you have to re-enter the workplace at 50 or more. We might just have to call those entry-level jobs exit-level jobs as well. I'm already seeing it in why my 15-year-old is having trouble finding a part-time job. With people working multiple jobs or needing a part-time job to supplement their income, there's not a lot out there. But hey, talking about SCOTUS and Chevron deference, were you aware that it was going to impact the entire medical field? Every program attached to it as well. Kind of important in your golden years. According to the American Cancer Society and the Heart Association, it's going to have a quote-unquote enormous effect on Medicare, Medicaid, and CHIP, things that nearly serve half the U.S. population, every geographic, every income level, and every kind of medical care need. Will you be able to even afford the 6 years of golden years that you have left approximately? And I don't know if I like what they have planned for America 2.0, but I thought it was something you need to know about. Knowing is half the battle this November. Just know that if you're sticking your head in the sand and ignoring the problem, it affects me too. So I'd appreciate it if you'd at least peruse that playlist or read Project 2025. Because no matter what party you subscribe to, or none at all, it affects us all. The American dream used to be something completely different. Now, it's retirement. Just something to think about. Acha-cha-cha-cha.